What characteristics distinguish low-quality women? How can you identify a low-quality woman as quickly as possible? This video will help you spot and recognize low-quality ladies on the first date. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us today. Today we will be speaking about 10 early signs that you are dealing with a low-value woman. Stick till the end and watch the entire video to get all the details. Also, remember to like, share, subscribe and click the bell notification. Alright then, let's get started. Every man's worst nightmare is a low-value woman. Being with a low-value woman is one of the worst things that could happen to a man, regardless of whether he is a sigma male, alpha male or beta male. This post will teach you about some of the low-value female characteristics. Unfortunately, most low-value women are unaware of their actions or how others view them. However, you can readily identify them, and if you recognize you are with a low-value woman, strive to make her value herself. But if you can't, you should end things with her. Alternatively, your connection may quickly turn toxic. This is a negative omen for all guys, including sigma males. The following are the top 10 signs that you are dealing with a low-value woman. Number 1. She seems to have low self-esteem. There is no denying it. Low-value women's self-esteem will always have low self-esteem. It is due to their lack of self-confidence. Low self-esteem may cause a woman to cheat on you for comfort and validation. But if a woman respects herself, she will never cheat on you. Others will not respect her if she lacks self-esteem. Low self-esteem can appear in bizarre ways, like her cheating on you. She may be looking for comfort and validation. She may be looking for others to kiss her behind and give her praise and attention. But if she has any self-respect, she will not do any of these. Number 2. She is constantly seeking your attention. One of the low-value female characteristics is attentiveness. They are obsessed with gaining attention. It never seems to matter how much time you spend with them. She only desires that you devote your complete attention to her. As a result, she is the wrong type of woman for the sigma male. Even if you are having a passionate chat, she will always divert the conversation to give herself the spotlight. Even if a low-value woman is the most beautiful lady in the world, no man will want to stay with her once he discovers she's just concerned with herself. She will be self-absorbed. She is just concerned with herself and how other people influence her. You are on a bumpy road if you are dating a self-centered individual. Everything revolves around how it impacts her. She may also be harsh and have lousy manners because she is the center of the universe. Number 3. She is always available. Being free for you could be an indication that she likes you. But if she's always available and you barely know her, that's a first warning flag of a low-value woman, and a woman who knows little of social skills and dating power dynamics. You would not see this from white women in the West too often. They're much more attuned to the basic game, but it will become more common as you go. Why is this a characteristic of a low-quality woman? It is a low-quality feature in women for the same purpose that it is a low-quality attribute in men. It indicates that she is not accomplishing anything with her life. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with a woman making time for the man she cares about. However, if she is always accessible anytime you want to hang out with her, it's clear that she's a cheap lady who doesn't understand dating power dynamics. When a lady isn't doing anything with her life, she'll take whatever opportunity she can to hang out with a male. Number 4. They place little value on body language and posture. Most of the time, how a low-value woman feels most of the time reflects on the outside. That explains why she can't disguise her low self-esteem, insecurity, and constant need for attention. Because her mind and emotions are linked to her physical body, a low-value woman cannot conceal them. Everything is reflected in how she holds her head, shoulders, eyes, hips, and walks. Low-value women ignore these small gestures, revealing who she is as a woman with unpredictable emotions. Surprisingly, high-value men and women hold their bodies with a sense of enthusiasm. They offer the sensation of living at a greater frequency. On the other hand, low-value men and women usually convey the impression that they lack energy. It is evident in the way that they hold their bodies. They operate at a lower frequency. However, once the low-value lady realizes how poorly her posture and other gestures characterize her, she may easily correct them. Number 5. She believes that the only way to keep a man is through sexual relations. Most of the time, low-value women sleep with a man too soon to keep him around. Sex is a means for them to bond and expresses a deeper connection. But the truth is that sex means something quite different to males than women. Men's natural nature is to have sex without love and commitment. However, women are unable to separate sex and love. When a woman has sexual intercourse with a partner too soon, she communicates that she does not esteem herself as a woman. It doesn't matter if it was the man who pushed her for sex. If he has sex with her too soon, she appears to have lost respect for her. Don't get me wrong, and nothing is wrong with a woman having sex with a man she's dating. However, it should not be too soon. Having sex with a man you only met a few hours ago doesn't feel right. Doing so will diminish your worth in the eyes and make him dislike you. Number 6. Chooses the most expensive dishes and expects you to pay. When you are on a date, please pay attention to how she behaves regarding ordering. A low-quality lady will make no effort to contribute, tip, or return value, a classic dating blunder. Who wants to marry someone who brings nothing and expects you to pull the card? Women who enjoy ordering the most expensive items on the menu are the next rung of low quality. The issue is that spending money on these cheap at-heart ladies is a way for them to define themselves. They think like this low-value women's mentality: I buy nice stuff, ergo, I am better than everyone else. The second issue is that they do not endeavor to acquire that lifestyle for themselves, preferring to rely on males. These women have a severe case of entitlement, and having a sense of entitlement can be beneficial if one also considers what they can offer in exchange for what they desire. However, expecting riches in exchange for an attitude is a sign of low-quality woman. Drop this financial stumbling block as soon as possible, or perhaps screw her, then drop it like it's hot. Number 7. She is vicious, aggressive, and always enraged. Keep an eye out because this is frequently hidden. Nobody would admit we are merely full of venom. Therefore, individuals frequently disguise their resentment beneath a cause. Of course, we do not suggest that all women passionately advocating a subject are malicious. But more often than not, rage and indignation are a sign of spiteful, low-value woman rather than a sign of passion and drive for a better society. One method to distinguish between spite and passion is to consider who the anger is directed towards. It's a terrible indicator if directed at a specific person or group. Number 8. She is far too vulnerable. Vulnerability is one of the low-value female characteristics. They tend to provide far too much personal information about themselves. Sharing information about themselves with others is how these women give value. Low-value women are unaware that giving too many details about themselves has no worth. It simply increases their vulnerability. The bond and attraction between her and a boyfriend make them so valued. Number 9. She is an obsessive gamer. We all enjoy playing games, and knowing what others play is a high-value characteristic for navigating the social arena. There are positive social games where everyone wins and self-serving games in which one steals value from others. These are the games that the low-value woman enjoys. Low-level games are used to communicate social incompetence. Self-serving games demonstrate her disinterest in mutually beneficial relationships. Self-serving games to deprive him of value or resources are common but not exclusive among gold diggers. Faking busy when trying to plan a date is a common example and a common mistake of low-level gaming. Number 10. She doesn't have the word no in her dictionary. Women with low self-esteem find it difficult to say no. They cannot reject and disappoint people. They don't know how to say no. That explains why people frequently cross the personal boundaries of low-value women. A low-value woman's partner cannot respect her values and limitations if she does not respect them herself. Only if low-value women understand that expressing no can lead to better talks in the future. Well, that's all we have today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.